morning, guys. My name is Paige and I'm going to be presenting about sports injuries to you guys. Okay, how many of you guys have played a sport? Have any of you guys been injured in the sport? How have you been injured?
Well, you'll see during my presentation, I guess.
Okay. If those injuries are not treated correctly, they may affect you for the rest of your life. Most of the aches and pains we acquire as we age are related with muscles or joints that we have injured previously in life, more specifically sports injuries. So therefore, today I'm going to talk about some common injuries during sports, soccer, weight training, and running, and how they can affect you for the rest of your life. Soccer, one common injury is stress fractures. It's an overuse injury caused when the muscles are no longer able to absorb the shock in your feet, and so the shocks transfer to your bones, and that often causes the bones to break. And as you can tell right there, it's a stress fracture, and it can affect you when you get older because as your bones deteriorate when you get older, or they become weaker, the stress fracture can become worse if you don't take care of it right away. I have a stress fracture in my right foot, and I didn't take care of it back in high school, and as my bones weaken, it's probably going to get a lot worse because a lot of activity on my feet right now hurts it already. Another injury during soccer is sprained and twisted ankles. Have any of you guys had an ankle injury? 45% of the sports injuries deal with the ankle, and then it's chronic ankle pains and swelling. And then also, according to the Department of Family Medicine at Louisiana State University, an ankle injury needs to be diagnosed correctly the first time because it could complicate the healing and recovery process if it's diagnosed wrong. Which leads to another one of my injuries is lower back injuries, which is common during weight training. It's from an overuse and improper technique. You need to recognize how much you can handle, like when it stops becoming a good stress and starts becoming painful, and it increases the risk for back injury and spasms later on in life. And according to the U.S. Army Research Institute in Massachusetts, most injuries in weight training programs are from overuse injuries of the feet, the knees, and the back. Another injury during weight training is muscle tears, and it could be from cumulative tears that you've sustained later in life. It could be from poor stretching routines, overuse, improper technique. It's very painful. We all use our muscles at some point during our life, and if it's painful to use those muscles, then you're going to start putting stress on other muscles that aren't meant to be used, and that could complicate everything. For example, Achilles tendonitis, which is a common injury during running, could be from a muscle tear because you could tear the running. It's on the back of the ankle, and the muscle could be torn. It's constant pain and swelling and thickening, and it's from less recovery time and more strenuous workout. And also could be from the overpronation when your feet roll in when you're running. It could lead to chronic pain and uncomfortable walking habits. And according to the Department of Surgical and Preoperative Science, Achilles tendonitis is a troublesome injury to treat, and stretching of the calf is imperative, so make sure you do stretching, guys. Another injury during running is runner's knee, and it's from the misalignment of the kneecap and its groove. And basically, the cartilage on the side, the back, and in between the bones starts to disappear every time you bend your knee. And once the cartilage disappears, your bones are going to start rubbing together, and you're going to need surgery. It's fluid buildup and pain and swelling. And I have runner's knee in my left knee, I think it is, and I'm going to have surgery by the time I'm 22 because every time I bend it, the cartilage disappears. As you can see, there are many common injuries during the sports, soccer, weight training, and running that can affect you for the rest of your life. So most of the aches and pains we acquire as we age are from previous injuries, and more specifically sport injuries. So sports are something to truly enjoy, but there are limits to our physical activity, and it's important to recognize our limits. And that's it.